everybody.
So we didn't get our food in quick, so you get to watch the bikes go by.
While we're eating real quick.
Yep.
So we'll be right back. Watch the bikes, and we'll talk to you in a minute.
So we're eating our lunch real quick, and we'll be right back. Main Street.
We're in Main Street in Leesburg. I almost said Sturgis. Not in Sturgis. We're in Leesburg.
So we're finishing up our lunch. Give us about 2 minutes.
Watch this.
You already write things on there?
Yeah. That was before we started. A fun time. Hi, Glenn. Glenn, are you down there at the trucker show where Adam's at? Adam's at. Got their Ring doorbell on their bike. I wrote to Ron. There's Trixie Blue. It says, I wish. Oh, what did Clint say? I can't read it.
I wish up and cloudy Nebraska. So if it gets too loud with the bikes going by and it starts cutting out, let us know. We might have to flip around the other side of the table. So here we go. So as soon as she gets done eating, we'll get this going. Just a little bit more. 22 on. So we're in Leesburg. Temperature right now is probably in the high 70s. Humidity is up. Not too super bad out here right now. Got some bikes going by. This is Saturday. So still got one more day, Sunday. We're going to go ahead and head to Panama City on Sunday. Just two things. I think the Sunday here is more for our locals to be involved with, not so much us bikers. You know, most people got to go home. So unless you live close by and you're just going to come out for a Sunday ride, you're not really going to try to get the sugar.
Like Karen was going to do.
Yeah. And so Panama City will be there sometime Sunday afternoon. That won't be available to do anything till Monday. We got a lot of you coming out to Panama City too. Got a lot of you here. And so if you're here and you're going to be around for tonight, we've got the party games around 4 o'clock, 4 to 6 over at Windy Acres. you can come over and check that out. A lot of loud music going by. And normally we already sit on the other side of the table and go this way. So just like I say, let us know if it gets too loud with the mics behind us. So we put the lapel mics on, so it should be better. And, okay.
Well,
So,
let you know.
since right now I can't hear the bike, so that's good. Harley Frank. We'll see you at camp. So Harley Frank's over there at Windy Acres. Taking my vitamins.
Got to make sure you keep them healthy.
All right, so got those all gone. Oh, is that up as high as it goes? I'm gonna adjust the camera here. I go up a little bit more. Look like the top of my head cut off. So there's behind us. Look, we got don't put any food in your mouth. Smile. So we've had a lot of subscribers already stop by today, so that's pretty exciting. Back a little bit more. There you go. I can't see the screen as well, but Beth is on too. You guys are having the best weather. Yeah, right now it's a little humid. The dew point's up kind of high. Kind of early, but I mean, this morning the bikes were just, we didn't put the covers on last night, and they were just soaked from all the dew from last night. So that's going on right now. We seen Monkey last night. He was over there. We didn't stay out too late. We're probably not going to do a live on Sunday. Just to let you know. Once we get to Panama City, that can change. I got a video we're going to put out tomorrow. It's just for opening day. We're going to just take a walk down Main Street, show you all the things that are going on, things like that, so you guys can figure out what's going on. There you go. So there you go. So that's kind of the lowdown right now of what's happening. Farm Dog is good morning. There's Daryl S. Hey, Bob and Tam riding Tail of the Dragon today. Wish I was there, but having fun. Catch you later. Okay, hope you guys have a good ride. It's not too crazy because it's a Saturday, Tail of the Dragon. A little tough on Saturdays, I hear. We haven't done that yet. It's on the bucket list. I'm going to work on that. She's still eating. So if you wonder why she keeps going around, she wants here shoving food in her mouth.
One bite left.
And talking with her mouth full like that, she just did. Where's her manners at? Can you bring me more sugar?
I told him to. Asked him to.
So, mix it up with tea. Yeah, flip a move out or what? Couldn't turn the camera on. If she flips one out, I can't show you because it's YouTube. 20 years. 20 years ago. That's what she always says now. She used to be a little wild down in New Orleans. Back in the day.
Once upon a time.
King O's on. How's the food? You want to know how the food is? So we just got burgers because we wanted to eat really quick. Burgers and fries. They were okay. No complaints. They were...
Tell them where we're at.
Oh, we're over here at the Brick and Barrel Public House. It's right here on Main Street. It's 209. I was off. I said 206. Ended up being 209. Want to give a big shout out. And if you're ever in this area, stop by and have a lunch or dinner with them.
Or a drink.
Let them know that Bob and Tam sent you. I see them on here. But it's pretty good. Janice says, be safe on the Tail Dragon for Daryl. Smash the thumb button, Jamie O says, for all of you for watching us. And you know, by doing that, now we're a little different today. I don't know if it's YouTube,
or
StreamYard, if it's Facebook, but we're no longer able to get the Facebook up at this moment. There's some things we can do, but what I have to do is when we do that, the Facebook comments will no longer show up. And we do have a Bob and Tam business page that is also under there. If you guys look for that, if you're a Facebook person, let me bring that up and see what if it's on there.
Get it? It's a mess.
See if we're on there.
Okay. I'm good. My bucky's out.
There we are. So we did get a comment on there. Beth is on there. You guys have the best weather. Well, we are seeing it on the business page. So if you go to our business page, Bob and Cam's. It looks like this if you're looking for it. That one right now is on the other Facebook page. I don't know if I can copy it from this one. Let me see. Copy link. All right, let me go over to the other Facebook page and see if I can get it on there for you. Should work.
All this technical stuff.
Yeah. Get Ryder X to fix it up for us. All right, so find a place to. It's not there yet.
So what does Rowan say? Put my glasses on. I forgot to bring my pink glasses. Oh, for some reason I'm not getting all the comments.
Oh, she's looking at that. I'm still trying to get this.
Making me hang out for fish and chips. There you go. I gotta take this off. I've still got a cough from my cold. I don't want to cough in everybody's. I don't want to cough in your face or in your ear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Don.
Wait a minute. There you go.
Oh, no, we don't need to go live.
Let's say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. We on live?
Yep,
Yep.
we're live right now.
So we'll give you an official sticker,
Oh, cool.
get you all fixed up,
Okay.
and we thank you for watching.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. All
Thanks for
right.
watching. Neil even made it on. How about that? Hi, Neil. How you doing? Says, good morning. I got up early to get out for here. There you go, Neil. Yeah, so it's really early for you. So, 7 o'clock? Ooh, a leaf just hit me. There's a baby monkey down here. Oh, she's gone. If you saw her on our Daytona video, she was here. The monkey was only 3 months old there. Now it's 5 months old. So we've been sitting around here for 2 months doing nothing, waiting for Leesburg to start. So it's been pretty fun. Weather's been great. If any of you didn't get the chance to come down, you should have because it's been awesome. So I don't know how to get back to my comments
I
here.
don't know. My Facebook page is not working. It's not letting me. There's no place to put a comment.
Well, it said it wouldn't let you.
Yeah, but it should still let me get on. And if I just wanted to post something.
Oops. So Rowan, I gotta put my glasses on again. Rowan says he's going to start cooking up some chippies and vinegar and tomato sauce. That sounds good. So he must be making his fish and chips. So SJS is on. She says, good morning, Tam. I can't get it to show. Am I not a monitor? Another monitor just handled this. So we'll see you pretty soon in Myrtle Beach, SJS. Rowan says good day to Neil. So what are you guys all doing this morning? And what's going on in your neck of the woods? We're down here in sunny Leesburg. It's been great. We rode most of it yesterday, so I rode my own bike. And full tour this morning, so I rode on the walkabout today. But we had a nice day. There's stuff going on at the fairgrounds. I think today we tried to go out there yesterday to see what was actually going on out there in Houston, Lake County Fairgrounds.
Probably if you're on, you wouldn't know. But I put it on a regular Facebook page, but it wouldn't let me post anything. So I just put it on this one here. My last one showed we were at Windy Acres. And if you hit that link, it'll take you to that page. But if you're not on Facebook, you wouldn't know because it'll be YouTube. So
yeah, so I can't. Karen's on that phone, so I can't even write her and tell her on that phone. But let me see if I can messenger. So talk to him.
So what are you trying to do?
To tell Karen where to go because she only does Facebook. So I need to messenger her. Because Karen said she'd be on today.
Sugar. Rowan, it's 1:44 a.m. here. Holy smokes, we got you staying up late.
Dave, some more sugar? Some more sugar when you get a chance. Some more sugar when you get a chance.
So working on getting more sugar.
You know what? I almost brought her thing, and I went to go grab it because Lisa is sitting here with us. She brought him a whole little Tupperware bowl full of sugar. And
Neil stayed up till 1:44. He said last night.
holy cow!
Watching that snow melt. Moto, lots going on next week in Panama City to include an air show. Well, that's pretty neat. Who's putting? Well, I know there's normally just planes flying by all the time. Are you talking about that, or is there a real air show going on?
There might be.
So we'll have to look into that if there is.
Yeah, we'll have to get to the Salty Goat early to watch that. That's where you need to go to watch it. If you're down there in Panama City, go to the Salty Goat.
Panama City's pretty neat. We're heading out here on Sunday. We'll be over in Panama City sometime Sunday afternoon. Get all set up. Monday we'll be out and about, giving you a report on what's going on in Panama City. Lots of bikes going by.
Somebody must be parking and another one's coming up.
Oh, that's kind of neat. They said the roads around Pier Park are going to be closed next Friday through Sunday. Just for bikes, I guess.
That's the road we cut off to get from the beach side to.
So is it going to be closed altogether, so where bikes can't cut through there?
Or is it just closed off to car traffic?
I know it's chaos there. That's the one thing about Panama City. It's kind of a little peninsula down there. If all the people from the inland would come out into the peninsula, it wouldn't be so crazy for traffic.
I almost brought your little thing of sugar for him because they haven't brought any sugar like this. I saw it on the table. I was going to grab it and I forgot.
Neil's got some rhubarb he's getting ready to harvest.
Good. You'll have to make it some rhubarb pie. That's the best.
I don't know. Does Neil cook rhubarb pie?
I don't know. I'm sure he does. Gotta cook it with himself.
So overall, the rally, one is the weather's been perfect. You couldn't ask for any better. The crowd, now today is going to be busier. But I think overall, it seems like we don't have as many people as we've had past year. The other thing is out at the campground, they are busier. They've already said they've got a bigger turnout than they had last year. Maybe it's a lot with us advertising it, hopefully. And some of you all went out there because of that. A lot of bikes, lots of bikes. If you have any trouble in carrying us, or if we start cutting out, let us know. We have to flip around to the other side of the table. And it does.
But I think they said the sound was really good because I think our backs, the microphones are back to them, so I don't think they can hear it. Strawberry rhubarb is the best. Everybody, that's what they fixed, but my granny just did straight rhubarb. But strawberry rhubarb is also
strawberry
good.
rhubarb wine.
Yeah. From the
Churches. From the Badass Brewery or something.
yeah, I guess that's what it's called. That's Sturgis. It's almost right before you get to
Hill City. Rhubarb pie is really good, done right with the cinnamon. Never had cinnamon on it.
I don't know.
I'm not a rhubarb pie eater, so I can't say anything about it.
Good. All I know is good. I love it. My granny made it ever since I was a little girl. So, one of my favorites.
A lot of grandparents were big for making rhubarb. My mom never made that. I think none of us would have made it. My mom never made rhubarb pie.
I saw a little post.
Grandma did. Never ate it. Looks like celery.
It tastes good. And put all
Lots of people walk by. We got a lot bigger crowd today than, like I say, yesterday. Which we expected that because a lot of people are, right now here local. There's SJS.
Yeah. We're going to see her soon. Not this next weekend, but the weekend after.
Well, we won't get theirs that Monday. 2 weeks. Strawberry sweetened. It's so you don't have to use sugar.
That's why.
She don't make pies. I don't know if she ever made a pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. I made a lemon meringue pie.
Lots of pie.
I have this shit.
Rev the bikes up.
Can you see all of them behind him? There's a couple coming up now.
Get down. Why? Why loud music? Who are you trying to impress? It ain't us. Oh, you should some dessert pop.
I was seeing if you can hear that guy that just revved up his bike.
There's Show Me State Moto. I'm from Missouri. What part of Missouri you in?
Yeah. People don't really get that, but I noticed me saying that.
We
all
don't
the
die
time.
at carbon monoxide sitting here.
Yeah, they're all waiting to get a parking spot.
The gas mask.
Yeah. To get
Film
some
a little
footage.
bit for you.
Filming that for get you guys on to the next one. Oh, looky there. Hi, Lisa. Here, we all need to tell them that they need to start their YouTube channel up. Annabelle and Florence. They ride bikes. They've got 3 bikes, and they need to ride more. Ride more, film more, and put videos up for you guys to see all of the southwest coast Florida. Lebanon. We know where that is.
We used to live in Washington, Missouri, back before we moved to California, before we moved to Arizona. So, in Lake of the Ozarks, we actually went to Bike Week there, and Lake of the Ozarks back in, I think, 2021 is when we went.
Lebanon's real close to the.
We said 40 minutes south of Lake of the Ozarks, 45 minutes north of.
Isn't it real close to that? There's a Army boot camp down there, I think. I think it's down by Lebanon.
Don't forget, man. My situation, I'm thinking when I get down there, I'll go straight to Idaho, see what's up, then come to Sorties. Good morning from Bakersfield, Nevada. Thank you, Roger. Hey, cheer band. Good morning. Lots going on here. Lots going on. Now we're over there on the East Coast. Our West Coast is pretty early this morning. But we got adult games going to be going on this afternoon.
Very loud here, so I don't know if you can hear all that behind us, but it's very
30 minutes from Camden.
I don't know where Camden is, or Rolla is. And we passed Lebanon a lot. In Lebanon, Illinois, we used to go to a lot.
Lots of music.
Yeah, there is.
Like the cowboy said.
There's lots of dogs. You've seen a guy with 2 birds on his shoulder. There's a lady down here with a monkey on her back. Remember, lady down there with the monkey on her back.
She left.
But,
Same one that was in Daytona.
So the monkey in Daytona was 3 months old, now they're 5 months old.
How to get from Daytona to here? That wasn't 2 months.
That was the beginning of March. This is the end of April. I got all of March and all of April.
Can't hear you. All right. We're going to switch sides.
Where's Bike Week? I don't know. We'll have to see if he's up.
Can't hear you.
Here. We gotta talk. I never meant to hear you. So I don't know.
I have to switch to the other mic too. Turn around the other side.
But then they're not gonna be able to see the bikes. But see, then our mics will be facing.
I'll have to take these off for the other one.
Okay.
So you can hear us.
That's
Crazy mics.
I guess we're gonna switch sides.
That way you're live and we're not.
Oh, stepped on my purse.
All right, stay tuned. We're going to do some microphone changing here so you guys can hear us. Turn this one off. Okay, check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like it's working a little better here. Let's go back. There we go. You're not on the video. No, you should move this way. That way we're more. Scoot it over, scoot it over, scoot it over, scoot it
Where
over.
did I go? You're in the way.
All
All right, and so.
right, let us know if you can hear us or not. Can you hear me now? Grab the microphones up with them away. I put the microphones away. It is loud.
Bye.
That's a 1, 2, 3. Haven't heard myself yet. Hello, hello, hello. Not too bad. I can hear it. If it cuts out, if the bikes get loud, we'll probably just stop talking in a few minutes when they're revving the bikes up.
All right, where do we stop? I can usually watch this on. Your audio is scrambled, but I can make out what you're saying. Oh, thanks. Here, wait. Appreciate it. Oh, well,
Thank
you.
you.
Yes. All right. Take care. Be safe. Another subscriber. You're gonna be the official hard pass router. Cindy says, what you say? Are you guys going to be at that bike rally? Probably not. That's not on the agenda. Oh, look, there's no Brett.
How's it going?
Changing size made it better. Okay, that's much better.
That's Delbert.
Yeah.
You got to see him real quick.
Uh,
He's a Mexi Phillies fan. They're not here. They're in Texas, if you've been watching their channel.
and here's Tim, and you're garbly now.
Well, when the bikes rev up, it's going to do that. So we might have to suffer a little bit with that. Till, like right now, there's no bikes going by, so it should be fine. What we have to do is remember to stop talking when the bikes come through.
Because the microphone doesn't know which one to pick up, so it keeps going back.
Well, it ends up cutting out. It's distortion because it can't handle that kind of
Put
volume.
the other microphone back on.
Yeah, but then we'll be facing that.
Can hear you fine. All right. Good to see you too.
Hi.
We have been meeting a lot of our subscribers. I haven't really been putting them on Facebook, but we haven't get to see a lot of you. What I've been doing is taking them and putting them in my phone. That way, when you guys text, I got a face to name, and then I remember who you are. I find it down a little bit here
It's
now.
really bright on this side.
Think glasses on.
Lots of bikes out here. I'll take my phone in a little bit and I'll walk around, kind of show you what's going on. And see some of the bikes, see some of the people. Or just see in the back of us here now. Should be the
So that's where we're at. We're at Brick and Barrel, right on Main Street. I think it's 209 Main Street, down near Leesburg. So if you're out and about, you want to stop by and say hi, I'll give you a sticker. And say hi. Try getting closer to the mic. And I'll be, yep, I know. I don't know. Some say it's fine, some say it's not.
Hello. Then get closer. Get closer.
So, is this yours? I think is that one yours?
Yeah.
All right.
Mixing up my sugar. Wrong cup. Drinking theirs. By the straw.
Take your tongue out.
So,
Down here in Leesburg, today's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, the last day, and I think Sunday we're heading out. Gonna go over to Panama Beach, get all set up over there, do some rides, find out what's going on, and let you guys know. A lot sound is good, but Cam is fading in and out. I'm probably not talking as loud because I was thinking I still had this microphone on. So I try not to talk as loud when I got the lapel mic on because it's too loud. Right. So Lisa's taking care of Bob. Getting him and seeing his sugar. There we go.
Oh, that ain't it. All right, let me figure this out.
He's trying to get the other camera up, and then he'll walk around, and then I'll answer your guys'
There you
comments.
go.
Answer your comments while he's walking around. So I'll have to answer them by hand while he's. You're up too loud. We had hamburgers, both of us did. But I was really hungry. I don't know why. He was hungry. I went for dinner last night. I made that Sunday barbecue. So that was pretty good. I didn't eat a whole lot. I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday, so maybe that's why I was so hungry today. We both had a hamburger here at the Brick and Barrel. Really good. I think Joe got a chicken club sandwich. And
See if you can. We'll move her microphone closer so you can hear her.
so Joe got the chicken sandwich, and I think Lisa got a hamburger also. So 3 hamburgers and 1 chicken sandwich. I want a Buc-ee's cup like Tam. They don't make that one anymore. They've got a white one, but it's got the front of the cup.
Thank you.
The front of the cup is like Bob's. It's got the Buc-ee, which is
Oh,
the yellow.
up.
It looks like that on the front in a white cup, where mine is all white. So I don't know.
She got me a lot of sugar.
See?
She bribed the waiter. She flashed him. Can't show you
Hey
that.
guys, from Ocean City, Maryland. How about that? How are you? Well, we should be up there in Ocean City. We got to get all of our flights and stuff taken care of to
Do
get
that
up there.
maybe next week. Maybe.
Bob said, or Neil says that helps. If I don't fling it somewhere.
Wait, what happened? I'm making music now. The guy go by. Oh, you have to pull the thing over. All right, let me go get my gimbal so we can hook up my phone and I'll go walk around.
There's our waiter. His name's David.
He did it on the live. If you go back about 3 years, he was on our live.
Not a live, a video.
Well, whatever. Same thing.
I'm trying to turn my head to cough because I don't know. Whatever I had, it's still lingering on. I still have a cough. So we're down here on Main Street, under the shade here. It's not too bad. A little more humid than it has been the last few days. But the weather's been perfect. It's been like in the 80s. On the bike, it's great because the wind's blowing and really nice. Yesterday there was a few clouds, so when you got under the clouds, it was really nice. So you see all the people behind us. It's picking up. I think today's going to be a really busy day. And then if you're going to come out, we'll be out at Windy Acres. A cat fell into my cocktail. The microphone is on top of my cup, so it said it looks like a cat fell into your cocktail. Anyway, those guys behind you have some nice chains. All right. So anyway, Windy Acres is where we'll be this afternoon. Between 3:30 and 6:30, we'll be doing some adult biker games, and we'll be out there for that. And then we really don't have any plans in the evening. Might watch the band that they're going to have out there locally, and try to get you some footage of the nightlife out there at Windy Acres. I don't think they're having any prizes for the biker games, but it'll be fun, and it'll be in between the band sets. So whenever they take a break, we'll get up and play a game. So that's what our plan is for the afternoon. And this morning, let's be out here and show you guys Main Street. I don't know if he's got the gimbal or if he's filming with another camera. He's filming with another camera. For video to come, probably the highlights of Leesburg BikeFest 2024. So he's got a video, I think, coming up Sunday, and it's going to be just like a drive or a scenic view up and down Main Street with all the people and stuff. So I think we did that mostly yesterday. So we got to see all of that. Did you almost fall? Did you almost fall?
No.
Oh, it looked like
You gotta step up.
No.
I'll go pee before I go out.
All righty. So he's getting all set to go out and show you guys, show you some live of what's going on, and then I'll talk to you guys. I'll just have to text you back and forth. I won't be able to do any of that. Maybe you can turn the microphone on there and turn my microphone off. Oh, but then, I don't know. See what he does when he gets back. Getting rowdy. A lot of people are coming out. See all the people behind us. We're having a good time out here in Leesburg. We're leaving tomorrow, Sunday, and we're heading out to Panama City Beach. We're staying at the campground in Myrtle Beach, SJS. That's where we stayed before. Probably every time we've been there. I think the first one year we stayed up in by, can't think of the name of it. It was by right behind Barefoot Landing, but I can't think of the name of the campground. It's one of our camping resorts. It's a coast to coast. Can't think of the name of it. I want to say Beachside, but I don't think that's it. It was right behind Barefoot Landing. And Barefoot Landing's not going to be there this year. And I think they had some trouble getting permits and stuff. We heard it was mostly Bass Pro Shops that didn't want anybody there in their parking lot, biker related. Bear Cliff, there it is. Briar Cliff. That's it. So I don't know what the story is. Myrtle Beach just doesn't want the bikers anymore. So it's kind of hard to figure out where to go. There was some bigger property down on the other side of the Beaver Bar, because that's in Georgetown County, and they get to open that first weekend. Where if you're in Horry County, you can't open until that following Monday. So it's all, that's why it's so wishy-washy, who can open when and all that other stuff. Do they have porta potties at the Valley Bike Circus? Yes, they do. At the campground we're at, they've got some porta potties. They've got a real bathroom up front with flushing toilets. And then there's a few here on the street. And then I think if you're eating at a restaurant or something, you can use their restrooms, but you have to be a patron of that business. How far is it from Panama City to Leesburg? I think it was 331 miles, I think, if I remember right. It's going to take about 5 hours to get there, but it's also in Central Time Zone. So we're going to gain an hour getting there, but it's still going to take us 5 hours to get there. State Park, yes, that's where we'll be in Myrtle Beach this year. At the State Park. So you're going to turn off my microphone and turn on yours? That's not. So I'll still be talking to you.
No, I won't be talking.
I said I'll still be talking to you. And he'll just be showing you some footage of what's going on and where everything's at. So you're gonna just turn on your video. Wow. Loud type save lives. Lisa. Gonna go out walking around. All right. Annie's off. She's not paying any attention to you.
Gave you a close up. You're not watching.
What number is it? What number is it? It's Bob Square. Yes, it is. Bob times 2. So he's standing like almost right in front of us, watching all the bikes go by. Oh, now it went nuts. I guess he's turning it up and down. Sideways is better. I got 38 of you on. If you're on, give us a big thumbs up. If you like that. We appreciate the videos that we bring you. And push our videos a little more to get more people to watch us. Okay. Probably just take me off and give you a big picture of all that. There goes Lisa. So he's walking across the street now. Hopefully he doesn't get too much digital breakdown. The bike's going westbound. What he was doing earlier was bikes going eastbound on Main Street. So Main Street must go east-west. So we're at the Brick and Barrel down here on Main Street at 209 Main Street in Leesburg, Florida. There he goes, walking down the street. So he's walking westbound now. He's walking down toward where the main stage is at. Try to give you a play-by-play of where he's going. Lots of people. There's another yellow bike in front of me. I think that's a Heritage. I had to ride my bike yesterday. That was pretty fun. And we rode it, I don't know, probably about 40 or 50 miles. Rode around. We went out to eat lunch at J.R. Boondockers. That was a pretty cool place, right on the water. And then we went for a ride out to Eustis around the lake. So that was kind of cool. Went to the fairgrounds, hoping to see what was going on there, and there was nothing. So I think all of their activities they were going to have, there's red, white, blue bike. I saw that go by a minute ago. They went out there, and I think whatever they're going to do is going to be only today. Eustis doesn't have anything bike-related going on, but they are having a boat show out in Sturgis. Or not Sturgis, in Eustis. Got Sturgis on the brain. Somebody out in Sturgis must be talking about me. I don't see any more comments. I guess you guys are all just watching the bikes on Main Street. Bob walking up and down. Taking a drink, so hopefully I won't cough again. I don't know how to take me off and make that a full screen. That's a bike paint job. That red, white, blue one. I didn't see another one. It's in the red, white, blue one. Now he must be in the middle of the road taking video of bikes going both ways, coming and going. I don't know if he's going to walk all the way down by the big stage. They've got 3 stages here in Leesburg. They've got the first stage is right in front of City Hall, and that's where they have the bigger bands at. That's where Sugar Ray is going to be tonight. Then they've got a smaller stage at the end of Market Street, and all of Market Street is just full of vendors. And then at the east end of Market Street is where they have a second stage, and they have some local bands and stuff going on there, and there's a big food court down there. And then the third stage is over on Magnolia, and then it's a smaller stage. It's right, if you watch one of the videos, the Chicago style dogs, Chicago dogs, I think it's called. And they paid for that stage, and they've got some local bands going on there. So Terry's on. How you doing, Terry? We're doing good. The flag one, yep. That was a pretty cool bike. Kawamoto's on. I should have came. Missing you guys right now. We miss you too, Kawamoto. We've also seen Kelly and Ricky. They're up here. So we saw them yesterday. I can't, not supposed to say so. Saw them yesterday at the Harley dealership. They had the bikini contest. It was a little messed up. I guess there must have been a bad accident on one of the toll roads. And one of the girls that were supposed to be in the bikini bike show was coming from Orlando, which she had to take the toll road to get there. And she was really late. So they held up the whole show just for her because there was a couple girls that dropped out at the last minute. So they called a few in. And the girl from West Panama Coast, West Palm Beach, that's what it was. She made it up here, which I guess was way further away, quicker than the girl in Orlando, which was only like 35 miles away because of that accident. So, not quite sure what happened, but it must not have been a very nice, it's been a pretty bad accident. At least with Bob Bettini, you'll know where he is if he gets lost. I got a tracker on my phone. I can find him wherever he's at. Usually I need it when we go to like either Walmart or Home Depot. He goes and ventures off, and then I have no idea where he's at. So we got Life 360. So I just turn that on and follow it till I find him. And then he does the same thing with me. We get separated. He goes off to look at one thing, I go off to look at another, and then we can't find each other. Lots of bikes out, lots of baggers, few trikes. Not as many trikes, I don't think, this year, but they do have a notice. I don't know. When you come in down Main Street, it says if your bike is any wider than, I think it's 53 inches, you're not allowed to come down Main Street. So there's no slingshots. I think Can-Ams are a little bit bigger than that, so no Can-Ams. I think trikes are barely big enough to come through. They just don't want to take any chances of getting another bike. Definitely no slingshots allowed down here. So, and no cars, of course. But I think there's a Can-Am over there because there's two wheels in the front. So they let him in. So it just depends on how big your front tires are or your back tires. The width of your bike is what they're looking at. But maybe that's why I'm not seeing as many trikes as I have at the past rallies because it seems like trikes are really popular right now because we're not getting any younger. We're all getting a little bit older and hard to keep that bike up. We're losing strength and losing power and mobility. So a trike seems like a safe bet. But there's a lot of baggers, a lot of people. And if you're just now coming down here, I think you're going to have a hard time finding a place to park here on Main Street. So the lady with the monkey's over there, but I don't know if she'll come down this far or not. There's a trike, a three-wheeler. Seen some of those. So guys, if you're on, give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to see where we're at, come by and see us and pick up a sticker. We're at Brick and Barrel. It's a restaurant here on Main Street. And right down here at 209 Main Street in Leesburg, Florida. I just saw that bike go by on the video there. Do you guys have any questions, or are you just watching the bikes go by? They've had a few bike shows. I think the Full Throttle's got a lot over here on 5th and Magnolia. I know they had a bike show Friday. I don't know if they're having one today. I would think they would. I would think a bike show would be a little more accessible on Saturdays. More people coming in for the weekend. But it definitely seems like there's more people down here today than there was yesterday. So her go by. It's really pretty. That long, like kind of platinum gray blonde hair. There's Tom's on. How you do, Irish Tom here? How you doing, Irish Tom? We're down here on Main Street in Leesburg. I gotta sit back. My back's killing me. We've been talking to lots of people, meeting lots of people. Lost my microphone. Seen a lot of our subscribers over at the Harley dealer at Gators. Seen them down there. Move this closer so I can move this closer so I can lean back a little because my back's killing me. Wow, I thought Leesburg was in North Carolina. Nope, it's in Florida. So that's the 3 rallies we do when we come down to Florida. We do Daytona, then we do Leesburg, and we do Panama City. Leesburg's kind of right in the middle of the state, very centrally located, about 30 miles from Orlando. And then from here, we'll go to Panama City. That's in the Panhandle, over there by, not real close, but over there on that side by Pensacola. And Destin, all those over there. Panhandle. It's in central time zone, so when we are over there, we'll be in a different time zone. Okay, thank you. Okay. I don't know, just put some on our table, and I don't know what he put. I have to look and see what it says. I don't know if it's giving you a time limit. Reserved for Brick and Barrel customers only. So it says reserved for Brick and Barrel customers only. So I think a lot of people just came up and took a seat, and these tables are their tables. So if you're not eating there, then you're not supposed to be sitting there. There's Farm Dog. Whoops, there it goes. There are Leesburgs everywhere. There's one in Georgia too. I'm sure there are, just like Springfield and all that. There's, I don't know. If you're born and raised in one state, you think that that state has only those cities, but they're not. They're all over the United States. I get a little closer. I can lean back a little more. There we go. I'm a little more comfy. Oh, I think my back is sore from riding yesterday. Not used to it, but my shoulders are sore. I guess it's just hold on to those handlebars. I'm not used to doing that anymore. I'll have to put more miles on it. So I've got almost 200 miles. Florida, the central time zone stops, I think, where the panhandle is. So the panhandle is central time zone. Then when you get out of the panhandle, then you're in Eastern time zone. I know, I thought that was kind of weird too. Because you would think it's East Coast, Florida's East Coast. But I guess I got to draw a line somewhere. But we've worked in different places. Like I think I don't know if it's Kentucky or if it was Ohio. I know, one of those states. Like right in the middle of the state. So if you had to drive over the time zone all the time, and you worked in one and lived in another, you always would be an hour off, which would drive me crazy. If that all happens, then there must be some subscribers. And 2 different time zones. So if you watch the Mecum auction videos, and Mecum auctions, Bob bought me a 2002 1200 Sportster, which is yellow, my favorite color. So, and it's 1200 R. It's really fast. Bob thinks the idles turned up way too high because you can just let out the clutch and it goes. You don't have to give it any gas at all. So, we're going to take it over to speed to try to get the idle turned down in a little bit. And, but I don't want it to die when I pull out, which I don't do that very often, but it does happen. It's raining in Leesburg today, Virginia that is. There you go. Bright and sunny down here, nice and warm. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's been pretty nice. Ooh, that's 81. 81. and it feels like 83. So the humidity is up a little more than normal than it has been the last few days. I hate when people on video say this rally or that rally and assuming everyone knows where they are. They should stay in the city or state. I try to. So that's why I say where we're sitting here is Leesburg, Florida. And then Panama City Beach, Florida. That's right on the Gulf. Like I said, Leesburg's kind of right in the middle of the state, very central. It's actually in Lake County. So there's a lot of lakes in this area. So it doesn't have a lot of challenging rides. Those stupid love bugs are driving me crazy. Doesn't have a lot of challenging rides, but it's got a lot of scenic rides, very pretty rides. You go around the lakes. There was a little shot for you there, bikini girl. So it's really pretty because they've got all the mossy trees, and a lot of it's shady when you're going around the lakes. So that's what we did yesterday. We went to a place called Jarrah Boondocks, and it was right on one of the lakes. I don't know all the lake names. And then yeah, that's fine. And then there's another. Then we went over to Eustis, and I think the lake over there is called Eustis Lake. I think I know that one. But yeah, so being here in Lake County, there's a ton of lakes. That's why they call it Lake County. But that's what they're out here. So Terry, I don't know, where are the Central Florida drill team going to be at? We try to get some of the stunt shows and things like that, but sometimes it's hit and miss. We don't know where they're at, or it's not scheduled at what time. It's like they're going to be there on Friday at the dealership. So we get there Friday, and they did it early in the morning. So I tried to go on the website at Gator, and it just said Leesburg BikeFest. It didn't really have a list of all the things. We were trying to find out when the bikini contest was, and we thought it was going to be more in the evening. All these bikes. Brick and Barrel, 209 Main Street, Leesburg, Florida. Got a seat for you. They almost caught it. You were that close to catching it. So, yeah. So, if you know where they're going to be at, especially like maybe probably already missed them here in Leesburg, but if you know where they're going to be, like in Panama City, let us know where they're at, and we'll try to get over there and film them because that's always kind of cool. They used to always have one in Laughlin, Nevada. We used to watch, and it was kind of like I guess it was a motorcycle drill team, and they would like make a pyramid and do all these stunts and the figure eights where they would almost miss each other, and so that's always kind of cool and fun to watch. But I didn't see them down here, and I'm sure they were. We just missed them. But I'll try to figure out where they're at if they're going to be in Panama City, and we'll try to get them filmed for you. So, Rod King, are you still at the campground, or are you down here on Main Street? So I think we're between 2nd and 3rd Street. We're on the north side of the street, 209. If he's here, and then he can come up and have a seat with us. So Joe and Lisa left, and they went to walk around a little bit. See, there's a little bit of cloud cover now. That feels good. Gives a little bit of a breeze, so it's not so humid. Or humidity. Humidity. I don't know how Bob says it. It's like when he always says hospitality. They were very hospitable. So he might be back over there now where they're having the bike shows where Speed says I didn't see Speed yet. But I really wasn't watching his videos. I'm kind of watching stuff going on here too. So I think that's where he is. Move the table some. Grab your purses on the floor. Oh, thank you. Now that everybody's gone, I can put my purse back up here. And we haven't had ice cream the whole time we've been here. So maybe We'll get ice cream before we go back to the campground. Because I thought last year they had ice cream at their little snack shack, and but I don't know. This year they didn't have it. He gave it to somebody else that's running the food out there at Windy Acres. And look at this girl. She looks better coming towards us. Somebody's dancing. I can't see it. Maybe I should turn it this way. Let me see what I can do. And then you'll get a show behind me too. But I won't get to see him coming. Here. I have to look at my phone. That way, if I turn it, maybe you can see all of the crazy people coming toward me. Well, now it's just all guys. But there was some pretty crazy outfits coming a few minutes ago. Lisa and Joe's coming back. So you might be able to see them walk by me here in a second. There's our waiter, Dave. Joe will just walk by there in a second. Go this way. There's some people. There. Well, you guys watch that way, I'll watch this way. If I see something interesting come by, I'll flip the camera around. You don't want to see me. You want to see all them. Hi, how are you? Oh, sure. Here, I'll give you a sticker. That's the name of that place. Cricket Barrel. You should have seen this girl we saw last night at the campground. Probably only going to be on Patreon. Didn't have a shirt on. But she weighed 100 pounds. She was lucky. And her boobs probably weighed each one 30 pounds apiece. It was gigantic. It looked like basketball. Well, that was a little crazy. But anyway, there was some really interesting outfits to walk by. I thought maybe I could get them better for you, but I don't see any more. I don't know if she's standing down there in the end or not. I can't really tell. I don't know if if he's in that parking lot where Speeds is at, if they're doing stunt shows down there. Because last year they did do a stunt show down there. I'm not sure. So if you guys are anywhere around this area, you should have came. It's been a really great. It didn't look fun. Let's say that much. Not as many little kids as this rally. There's a few. There's one walking by there, but they might be local, just coming downtown to see what's going on. But seemed like Daytona. There was a lot of families, a lot of little kids, a lot of strollers, and Sturgis. Sturgis, there's a lot of, especially down like in Deadwood, Main Street in Sturgis, a lot of families, little kids, and strollers. So it's kind of, I mean, if you want to introduce your kids to that at an early age, there you go. But not really probably an appropriate place for young kids. I I would be afraid because if the kid got loose, I mean, it's bad enough there's cars and stuff, but with motorcycles, they come zipping around. Some of them aren't paying any attention. They're looking around to see what's going on. So, I mean, I've never heard of that. Kid getting hit or anybody getting run over by a motorcycle, but you never know. Always better to be safe than sorry. Still lots of bikes riding up and down both sides. Can't tell really where he's at now. See where that building's at. I can't figure it out. He must be the very end. Right when they cut it off the cars and bikes. It just seems like Bob found an illustration. There you go. So, lots going on down here. A lot of bikes. Lots of fun. If you guys could make it, put it on your agenda for next year, maybe. Can't guarantee the weather because it's in Florida, but it's very like a hometown kind of bike fest. Um, it's kind of like Arcadia that we went to a couple of weeks ago. Arcadia Bike Fest. There's that Tiffany's, Breakfast at Tiffany's. They say that's a new place. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I believe. So he's on one of the side streets right now. So he must have been down there where Speeds was at. And oh, the exhaust hit to me. So now he's probably back up here on Main Street. There they are. Not too bad. No, I'm good. So Rod King showed up, and Risa, and Rex. So they're all here. So we're hanging out, having fun. So they come down to visit the live and then see what we're doing, hanging out. So that was showing you where the Full Throttle Bike Show was at, which is down on Fifth and Magnolia. And that's, if you see Speeds Performance Plus, it's right there in that park. Get a little warm. Humidity's kicking up. Oh, he's flipping stuff around. I don't know what he's doing. Playing with the phone is what he's doing. Love bugs. They're everywhere. They're getting bad. Because I remember in not Leesburg, in Panama City a couple years ago, we were in front of the bug slide tent, and this guy pulled up, and you couldn't even tell what color his bike was. It was just covered in love bugs. So Larry, who's retired now, so he's not going to be there for the bug slide anymore, cleaned his bike all up, and it looked really nice. So we did a before and after on that. So at least hit the thumbs up button. Here's Rod King, Bob 2.0. Bob's walking around with the other camera. Yeah, it's busier than it was yesterday. I think so. I think it's busier than it was last year. So Neil says, hit the thumbs up button. So before you leave, probably this should be over around 1:30, and then we'll be back there, I'd say, by 2. And it's supposed to start between, I think, 3:30, 4 o'clock, whenever the band starts. So,
Yeah, sit back down, Joe.
are we down there? So, just hanging out down here in Leesburg, Florida, on Main Street for Leesburg 2024 BikeFest Bob's walking around showing his people and bikes and what's going on. I'm sitting here holding the show down, I guess. So there's some of the food they got going on, cooking there. They had a whole bunch of, I guess it was brisket the other day. They looked really good. But they were on there all day. So when we went by later that night, got them up, and I'm thinking they're probably really dried out right now. If you'd have gotten them probably mid-afternoon, they probably would have been a lot better. But, you know, like I said, I never would want to be in the restaurant business because I would think you would have so much waste. And then if you don't have it, when people walk in and you've got a specialty and they want it, then you're kind of screwed. So it's like, I don't know, just wouldn't want to have a restaurant business. So I think he's walking on the side of the stage. He might be walking down there toward that Market Street. And that's where there's a bunch of vendors down that street also. Oh, there's a nice little breeze. That feels good. Oh, no, he's back on Main Street, I guess. That Mystic Ice Cream's on Main Street. He's not too far away. He's probably a block just west of me. Man, love blood you get sick. They must like the humidity. I didn't see that many of them when the humidity was low. I'm sure he's going to have to come back to get a drink because he's been out for quite a while. I don't see him, but he can't be that far away. Don't see any more crazy outfits going by. We were at Gator yesterday. There was a guy all dressed up in a red, white, blue outfit, had a red, white, blue hat on, red, white, blue cape, and he was kind of cool. So he would probably be, is that a raccoon? A badger. Should have showed that to the badgers. He was all good. That's got to be hot. He was dressed from head to toe in a costume, like a real thick, slick, hot, heavy, kind of like a stuffed animal. I looked way too hot for me. I just watched a guy park his bike. He's real close to his other bike. But I guess he did all right. He didn't hit him. So if you guys are on, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And let YouTube know that you care. I guess his kickstand wasn't all the way down. But I hit that mic that he's real close to. It would not have been a pretty sight because all these bikes are all lined up and they're all real close. It would have been a domino effect, that's for sure. They're all the people around here are talking about it. That would not have been good. There's Mon. How are you doing? How are you in Isabel? You guys made it home okay? And I don't think you're coming out to Sturgis this year, but you're coming out next year. There's Bob. Everybody wave. There's Toomey. Here, see if he wants a drink. Bob! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream into the microphone. Well, I was going to, I know. Huh? Probably about at least 6. Get the sugar out of the bottom. So, everybody saying hi to Mon. Mon's over in Australia. Rowan was on a little bit earlier. I don't know if he's still on. But can never figure out if you guys, I think You guys are 8 hours different, so it might be early afternoon for you guys, or mid afternoon maybe. I think it's 6 hours difference. What time is it in Sydney, Australia? 2:45 a.m. Holy cow, Mon. What are you doing up? Wow. Yep. Yeah. You must either be an early riser or a night owl, one of the two. 'Cause that's, yeah, Sunday morning. Wow. Bright and early there, or very late Saturday night. I don't know which it is. But we're over here in Leesburg. We're going to be leaving tomorrow and head on over to Panama City Beach. We'll be over there until next Sunday. And then from there, we'll head over to Myrtle Beach. And we'll be in Myrtle Beach almost 2 weeks. And then I get to go see my daughter and grandsons, two of them. The other daughter right now is over in England. They went over there to see a Manchester soccer game because our youngest grandson, who's almost 8, is a huge soccer player and fan. So they took him over there to see a Manchester game. So they've been over there. They've been over there a couple days. So Farm Dog says he's a night owl. There you go. Or is that Isabel? I don't know. I don't know. Christine says, see you later. Bye, Christy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I 8:46 a.m. Saturday morning. It's noon here. Everybody's up and about. Even if it was a late night for them, they're all up and out and about right now. Rick says, Rick and Maud were there yesterday. Nice crowd. Yeah, I don't think it's near as busy today as it was last year or yesterday. It was a little bit busier. I think a lot busier today than it was yesterday. And don't think weather had to do a lot with it. I think maybe a lot of more locals came in, like from 50, 100-mile radius maybe came in for the day. Maybe going to stay all night. I'm not sure. But it is, I think, a lot busier today than it was yesterday. And then tomorrow will probably be a lot of locals, I would think. And maybe some of the people that drove in today, 50, 75 miles away, stay all night tonight and then hang out a little bit and drive home tomorrow. Not sure. That's my guess. And I'm sticking to it. But it is getting warm. I like it when the fog go over a little bit, get a little overcast, and the breeze picks up. There's Bob still walking around. He must have went down the other side, I'm thinking, and go down there and see where the other tent is and the other stage. And the food vendors, there's a bunch of stuff down that way.
Oh, the stage. Okay.
And still see there's a lot of people walking behind me. There's a lot of motorcycles out there on the street. And across the street, there's a lot of people there too. Time for breakfast. Our breakfast was a hamburger. That's what we had this morning. We usually don't eat breakfast anyway. Watching all the fun pass by. And the love bug. So if anybody's out and about, you want to stop by and pick up a sticker, we're at Brick and Barrel here on Main Street at 209 Main Street. Stop by and say hi. We'll get you on camera, give you a sticker. And we can say thanks for watching. There's a little drone flying around out there. Not supposed to be flying a drone on the street. But it's a little Maverick Mini. So long as somebody doesn't see it, you'll be okay. See, I think the only way he's getting away with it, he's only got it, might be 10 feet up in the air. So somebody just waved. I don't know who that was. Oh, I think it was on Bob's camera, not mine. Clouds must be going in and out. His camera's getting light and dark. So he was on the west end of town on Main Street. Now he's going to the east end of Main Street. So the band they got playing tonight is going to be Sugar Ray, I think. He'd be kind of fun to see. I think my daughter went and saw him one year, but I can remember one song he sang, I Think I Can Fly, or something like that. But something different. Yes, John, quick pro. We are in Leesburg. I can't answer you because I don't know if you're on live or not. That was the text message. I need to say yes to him, but I don't know how to do it because he's on that phone. And if I get out of that phone, I don't know if you'll be able to see anything. I know. Let me see. Hopefully I don't screw this up, or I'm going to be in big trouble. Oh, crap. Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm good. There we go. I'll leave it alone. I thought I was all gone. I'll have to text him when we get done. He's over in Orlando. We didn't get to see him when we were over there. So, if he gets on the video, he'll figure out where we're at. Because he might have came over here for the day. So there, now we got some overcast. The clouds coming back over, a nice little breeze. It stay like this the rest of the day. Are they close to your bike? We got a lot of subscribers down here. Six and her husband is down there, and then Joe and Lisa across from us. A few people walk by. We gave them some stickers, and Rod King, Trisha, and his brother Rex is out here, so we just said hi to them. Some other people, Jennifer and I forgot his name, were here. We got to meet Kevin and Karen last night at the dealership. So we've been meeting a lot of you guys. Really fun to meet up with you guys and put a name to a face or just say hi and thank you because we appreciate all you guys watching us, hanging out with us, taking you guys along with us to all the different rallies so you can see what's going on just in case you didn't get to make it. So, there's another little kid. He sees the drone out there. Coming up, coming up, coming up. There he is. Two of them. So where's the next rally you guys are going to go to? Those of you that are watching, where are you going next? Where are you going to be at? Our next rally is going to be out in Panama City Beach, Florida. We'll leave tomorrow, head out that way. With more love bucks, I'm sure. And after that, we'll be Myrtle. And then 2 weeks with our daughter in Kansas, and then we're headed to Sturgis. We'll be in Sturgis on June 10th. So, lots going on. A lot of things to do and see. I think Bob's just standing there on the corner. Let you see the bikes go by. You can see all the people walking by me, all the people that are out and about. So this afternoon, if you're here in Leesburg, we'll be out at Windy Acres. We're doing some biker games out there. So come out and see us. And then all evening, we're just going to hang out. Don't have anything planned for the evening. Bob's got a video that'll be coming up tomorrow. And it'll be all just walking up and down Main Street. Oh! Bike just about hit all the bikes. She tipped over, but she didn't hit the bike. What did she swerve? Right next to your bike. That girl had shorts on. Humped her bike over. Oh my God. Anyway, right in front of us, a girl swerved, her bike tipped, shorts on, muffler landed on her leg. A couple guys here jumped up and helped her pick her bike up, but I'm sure she's going to have a heck of a burn on her leg. So that's why we don't wear shorts on bikes. Don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever will. I only get to go to Sturgis one big blowout every year. There you go. Well, you go to Milwaukee too. You guys, I guess not. It's the weekend before. Yeah, so I don't know, but Neil will even get to go to Milwaukee. Wherever you are is wherever will be. There you go. There's Summit Tech 100. Dave's right, July 11th through the 14th in Deadwood, South Dakota. Here we go. Is that the three-wheel rally? I'm trying to think of the dates. I don't know. But the three-wheel rally is in Deadwood, and it's around that time. And then I think the Venture Bike Week is 2 weeks before pre-rally in Sturgis. And then Sturgis starts, the pre-rally is July 27th and 28th, I think, if I remember right. So all those are coming up too. We'll be in Sturgis for all those. If you guys are getting out there early, let us know. You can text us or email us at bobandtams.com. Email us your information, and if you guys are going to be out there early, let us know, and we will meet up with you. Maybe we can do a ride with you, because we're going to do a lot of rides while we're out there. If you guys got there really early, I think June 23rd, round in there, as long as the weather permits, we're going to go up to Beartooth Pass and do that ride. So we're going to drive from Sturgis up there, stay all night, do Beartooth Pass ride, stay all night, and then come back to Sturgis. So that'll be fun. And if any of you guys are out there and you're out there that early, that's June 23rd, 24th, maybe 24th, 25th. Let us know, and you guys can go with us. We'd love to have a big group go up there. That would be fun. So if you want, email us. Contact us at bobandtams.com. Send me your contact information and your phone number, and I will text you back our information. And then you'll have it. So all these bikes, a lot of carbon monoxide. Kind of starting to get to me. Neil says he was going to do Milwaukee and a couple of others before life-changing events happen. So how is she doing, Neil? Is she doing better? Is she home yet? I know you said things were going slowly, but getting better day by day. So I pray that things get back to normal. My cousin just had a stroke a couple weeks ago. She's over in Tampa, Florida. I got to go see her while we were over there at Bert's last weekend, and then her two sisters are coming down this weekend, I'm not going to get to see them because we're over here in Leesburg. So, but it's all good. Hopefully, maybe we'll get to see them when we go through St. Louis. Not much better. Sorry to hear that, Neil. She's still in my prayer. It's Julie, right? So, I know. We're all getting older, and you never know. So just make sure you're right with God. He can call you home anytime, or you can come back, and we could all be gone. So make sure you're right with Jesus. Live every day to its fullest, and tell everybody you know that you love them. Because you never know if it'll be your last time you get to say it. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I'm filling my eyes up, my water up. Now we've been on an hour and 30 minutes showing you all the fun and excitement down here in Leesburg, Florida. BikeFest 2021. Farm Dog says amen. Yep, it's we're only on this earth for a teeny short time. Trying to master one hand leg, getting under bed into a chair. She can talk better. That's good. That's good. And prayerfully she'll get back to where she can. May not be 100%, but good enough to get around and get able to fend for herself. I think that's the hardest thing. I had my grandpa's wife, so she was my step grandma. He remarried after my granny died, and she had a stroke, and one whole side was completely gone. But she still had her mind and her wits about her. She couldn't talk, and it was really hard for her because she was a very independent woman, and it was just really tough on her because she had her full mind, her capacity was all there, but she just couldn't do a whole lot, and it's hard to see. And I'm sure it was devastating for her and very hard for her. And she lived about 12 years after she had that stroke. My grandpa took care of her hand and foot for about 4 years, and then he passed away. And so my mom went down and did what she could do for her because they lived probably about 100 miles away. She'd go down a couple times a week and just check in on her. She was in a nursing home, but still hard. Well, my cousin, the one I just told you that had a stroke, she's talking, her hands numb. She's got a little droop in her face, but she can talk and communicate. She can still think. But after she had the stroke and she was in the hospital, they were getting her up to take her to the bathroom, dropped her, broke her hip. Then she had to have her hip fixed. So she was in the hospital because she had a stroke. They dropped her, trying to put her on the toilet. Now she's got hip surgery. So it's like what they say, when it rains, it pours. So, but prayerfully she'll be doing well, getting better day by day. They were trying to get her into a step-down unit because I guess for her hip there. I don't think she had to have a hip replacement, but they did have to go in and do surgery. So they might have just put a pin in or something. Most of her parents had strokes and recovered 90%. Hope she can too. Yes. I know it's kind of scary because my mom and my granny both had severely high blood pressure. They always said it was stroke level. Fortunately, I did not inherit that trait. My blood pressure has always been low. Right now, it's about normal. You know, it might be a tad high. It might be like 130 over 82 and 128 over 80 is normal. So it's not low. It used to be crazy low. It was like 170, 117 over 62. But I don't know. So I'm very grateful and thankful I didn't inherit that gene of high blood pressure. But my mom did have a stroke, and Granny died of liver hemorrhage. So. So, never know. But if you didn't get to make it to Leesburg, the weather was beautiful. Each day it got a little warmer, and each day the humidity got a little more. So, today's probably going to be the hottest. I don't know, maybe tomorrow will be Sunday. And so but it's better than rain. It's not been rainy at all. Not one drop of rain has come down. The breeze feels good, and a little bit of overcast feels good. Gives you a little bit of shade, so you're not, especially if you're out in that direct heat. So, my water, a lot of hydration. Just can't drink tea anymore. Never really was a big soda drinker. Just drink coffee. I guess water is the only thing left. Lemonade. I can drink it, but if I drink too much, it hurts my stomach. So I'll just stick with the good old water. Doctors can't figure out blood pressure. They have all different numbers. Your blood pressure or Julie's? Bob takes blood pressure medicine. His was stroke level, but it's pretty normal with the blood pressure medicine. But I just hate taking pills. Any kind of pills. Doesn't matter what kind it is. I just figure, especially like when you get a cold, they say, well, you can take this medicine and in 8 to 10 days you'll feel better. Or you cannot take the medicine and in 8 to 10 days you'll feel better. So why take the medicine? I guess if you've got to work or function or do something, I guess it masks the symptoms, the coughing, the sore throat, the fever. But I don't know. Never been a huge pill taker. Uh, Especially working in a hospital, you think maybe I would, but not really. Just notice the sky is cloudy. They hope it doesn't rain. There's no rain in the forecast. There is some clouds. It said partly cloudy today, but still no rain. No pressure for anyone. Yeah. And it's funny because I always thought diabetes was only for people that were overweight. Well, Rock King is not overweight, and he's diabetic. So I guess it depends. I think your pancreas is what makes or takes away your insulin. So you want to stick on? I don't know. I don't know if they were followers or they just saw me. I was on camera. But yeah, so I don't think, well, it's like cancer. You don't have to have cancer in your family either. Cancer is not discriminatory. Either blood pressure, heart attacks, any of that stuff. Just got to try to do our best and be our healthiest, I guess. Which isn't easy to do because there's all this crazy food that tastes so good, but is not good for you. And then all the GMOs and all that kind of stuff they put in things now. So we were just talking that on our hamburgers, they had these bright red tomatoes, and I guess it tasted all right. I had them on my hamburger, so. But I used to love tomatoes. I used to eat tons of fruit and vegetables when I was a kid, but now they just don't taste good. I guess if they're not homegrown, they just don't have the taste like they or the flavor they used to. To me, everything tastes like Starfire. If I get whether it's strawberries or tomatoes, the only thing that's kind of the same palatable for me are bananas. Peaches. Unless you can pick them from a tree. If you buy them at the stores, they just don't taste good. They pick them way too ripe, and then they want them to ripen as they're getting to the stores. And they just don't taste the same. Little bitty guy, stroller. One of the first strollers I've seen down here. There's still lots of bikes. Main Street's pretty well full of bikes. There's not very many that are able to get a place to park. I don't see any here on this block in front of me, in the middle of the street or across the street. Now, this side of the street you can't park because they've got this little sidewalk cafe kind of thing going on. So there's no parking on this side of the street. So this block is a little more limited than some of the other blocks. Here comes Bob again. He's probably ready for another drink. Dying?
Leave.
What? No, they're right there. We've had some close calls for accidents. This guy got off his bike. His kickstand wasn't all the way down, that yellow bike. Just about fell over. And then these guys ran over and said, put your kickstand down. And then another girl came up right where that gray bike is, blue gray. She just about wiped out into it. She had shorts on. The bike fell over onto her leg with the muffler on it. So these guys ran out and picked her up. So I'm sure she's going to have a scar for life. That is going to hurt. You have to grow your own, but just pick them. Hey, there's my king again.
Name a jump.
There's over there.
Hi.
Have to grow your own or just pick down green and then ripen and coming back to you. I know. Well, see, when I was a kid, my mom always had a garden outside. And we'd be outside playing and get hot or tired or whatever. And just run over there and grab a tomato and just eat it. We had all kinds of fruit trees. We had peach and cherry and apple. And we had blackberry vines and grapevines. And so, I mean, we were always eating fresh fruits and vegetables. Peppers. Oh, green peppers. That's always really good. It's not an adventure until something goes wrong. I know. I guess I could have filmed that, but I didn't. There, Bob's back.
Let's see what I look like. I want to show those people walking by.
I guess I was trying to get both of us in. Close enough. Sorry. So, drop preference on about how many people now and how many is expected. I think there's way more today than there was.
Prime Cut said he's been here the last 4 or 5 years or so, maybe longer. He said this is the busiest Saturday he has ever seen.
Which was funny because Thursday and Friday, when we went to that one place to eat, was that Thursday? They said, this is scary. It's never been this slow that Thursday. And yesterday seemed it was busier, but not as busy as last year. But today is busy. So, number-wise, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, it's the weekend. Local people are here.
Right. That's what I said. Probably between 75 miles are probably coming in today.
All right, they're gone. Here it again.
Yeah. So I'd say probably a lot of people between 50 and 75 miles are coming over just to check it out and see what's going on. I think that's why it's so much busier today. Thursday and Friday. All right, you can keep them entertained. I got
What?
You can keep them entertained.
I can keep them entertained.
Yeah, I've been doing talking.
You said people say I never let you talk.
Well, there you go. There.
Hi, John's on. What time is it over? Over here? It is, I don't see anything with a watch on it. Oh, 1:15. So, there it is. So, Leesburg's pretty exciting. We're going to be on just about another 45 minutes and we're going to wrap it up. Or maybe another 20 minutes. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, we're going to wrap up in around 2 hours. So, we've been on, an hour and 45 minutes already. So, we got to get over back to Shade. Shade Valley. Gotta go back over to Windy Acres and get our games going tonight, adult games. Probably won't see that on our Patreon and our pay channel. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to put it on the YouTube pay channel. When is it over? Tomorrow. I don't know why they keep Sunday open. We're not saying. Cam kind of wanted to leave first on Monday, but we might as well just get out of here. Get over to Panama City, get all set up there. There we get electric and water. Right now we're running off the generator and stuff. We'd have another night of that. So just get over there. It's about 350 miles, so it shouldn't take too awful long. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad. But I mean, if we left Monday morning, we'd be in rush hour traffic and stuff like that. I guess we got to go up, assuming the 75. I don't know. I didn't look at the map yet. I thought it was a lot farther than that. I thought it was going to take more than a day to get there. But only going to get there one day. Did you see the guy in the tiger suit that rode by? There's a guy had a big old giant tiger suit on. And I only filmed his back. I didn't get his front. He only went down this way. I thought it was all tiger, but it wasn't. Dominoes. All the bikes that fall down, the guy forgot to put his kickstand down, and they yelled at him in time to get it up. Or if not, it would have at least knocked 2 bikes right now. But if it would have been another, it would have been like dominoes all the way down to the next street. Yeah, there's some people that just shouldn't come to an event like this, and people always get mad about that. You got to have some kind of skills to ride in slow traffic, pulling the clutch in a lot. If you're not used to that, then, it makes it tough. Like us, we used to ride in LA, Los Angeles, and you had your clutch pulled in more than you had your throttle going. So you really got used to doing that. I mean, I seen a trike yesterday, had electric reverse, and she almost wiped out 5 bikes. Somebody was helping her back in. She was older than us, and she should have found a spot in the middle of the street where she pulled through, but it was crowded, so she's like, I'm going to get in here now, no matter what. Oh, yeah, if you hit about one bike, and they're all going to fall down. Roadkill run, rookies and furries, but careful out there. Yep. But yeah, and you see it. You see the people dragging their feet all the way down. And, Monkey always talks about that. And it actually is true. When I started thinking about it, the problem with putting your feet down when you're going slow is you're off balancing yourself. So if you put your one right leg out, your body shifts. Weight is going to shift to the right, left, vice versa. So it's going to kind of take your bike to some weird levels. To where if you put both feet on, keep them on the floorboards or the foot pegs, you keep the bike more balanced. So, which I really didn't notice that I always kept my feet on the bike, unless I'm just creeping. If I'm just less than a mile an hour rolling through, yeah, I'm gonna keep my feet down. But typically, if we move 6 feet, I'm gonna I just naturally throw my feet back on the floorboard. So I didn't really notice it till Monkey called it out. And then after I thought about it, I was like, it does make sense. And but I never caught it before. Talking about put 2 feet down instead of keeping on the floorboard, you lose your balance, shift your weight around. And I didn't really, till Monkey really called it out, I didn't really notice that. And then after I thought about it, then I figured it out.
Oh, did you get this from over here?
No, it's an older lady.
Oh, I got a bug.
Bug in your water, love bug. You gotta love bug. A little bit of protein there for you.
Woo. It's a lot.
Crotch rockets.
She put sugar in that one for you.
It needs more of the ice melted. Oh, I thought that lady was feeding the baby with her poop.
Oh my gosh.
I looked over there, the baby, this monkey that we've shown you before, pulled her shirt down. I thought the monkey was sucking on her poop, breastfeeding.
Well, it stuck its little tongue out, and it's like she was kissing it, and it was sticking its tongue in its mouth and up her nose, and I'm like, any show tonight? Nope.
Well, the show we're going to do.
Oh, well, at Windy Acres, it's not going to be on live.
I look over at that lady with the monkey and the shirt. Her shirt pulled down.
The monkey had
thought
the
it was
shirt pulled all the
wrestling.
way down, and he thought it was,
It was sucking on
but
her
it wasn't.
because it was like right there, and I'm like, I thought it was a little kid at first, and I'm like, oh crap, that's that monkey. Getting him a little breakfast. Well, she lets her tongue go up her nose and everything.
Well, you're right on her now. Yeah, not too much longer. 10 minutes. Okay, we'll be back soon. Maybe. Okay. All right, sounds good. Oh wow. Sounds good. We'll see you there. Oh, don't step on yourself. She'll break. She's so tiny. So, yeah, if you're in town, we'll be out at Windy Acres.
If you're not in town, we'll be in Panama City tomorrow.
There you go.
I can't see them. You look over there, there's a monkey.
See the lady in the red shirt? Yeah, right there. She's got a monkey on her lap.
Same one from Daytona, if you've seen it on our video.
Got 22 on. Most we had, I think, was 34.
No video tomorrow. I mean, no live. We have a video coming out tomorrow. Friday in Leesburg, opening day. So we'll be showing you all that. The other one for Friday, the other day, Thursday, was Leesburg Gator opening day for them. So there was 2 opening days this week. Like Myrtle Beach, there's like 3 there, but we won't do all 3.
So SJS was on. She wanted to know where we were staying. I said, same place where we stay. There's that girl. I like her hair. I don't know how it's not all wind blown. Straight as a stick.
Because she's just riding up and down the street. She probably got a car around the block. Came in a car.
Looks like a lady in a bikini. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she was a waitress, but I don't think she is.
She's got fishnet hose on that are all ripped up.
Yeah. Kind of like Gothic, with the pantyhose all ripped
What
up.
does her thing say?
I can't say. See it.
Something.
Rides.
Oh,
Something with a B.
biker. Ride my own. Rhymes with itch.
You're itchy.
I know that guy came and he put this thing down here, and I'm like, what the heck is that supposed to be? But it says, there's all these people were sitting here, and they're like, oh, no, we don't want anything. It's like, no, then you got to get up. But I haven't seen them ask anybody to leave yet. Most people have only been here about an hour. They eat and leave.
Where were you?
Pretty exciting. So we're kind of quiet. So we're just kind of watching the crowd go by, like right behind us here. I got the camera over next to me here, and it's shooting back. You kind of see the people as they walk by. We're looking at them this way. So not too bad. You know, we don't have a whole lot to talk about. We did some riding around here. There's some, you know, there's a lot of lakes here you can ride around. You got the moss hanging on the trees on some of it. You know, nothing really too challenging. A lot of them have low speed limits, kind of like they got over there in Florida, 35, 45 on a lot of the roads. It's like, why? Why are we traveling 20 miles at 45 miles an hour? So kind of leery. I've seen a few cops out, but I've seen nobody get pulled over. We've seen the cars sitting there, like out of the campground. It's 45, then it drops to 35, then it's a school zone. It's 20 or 25. So, gotta kind of watch that. Oh, a lady came up to a while ago, just started watching our channel. Her daughter moved here from Leesburg, and so they watched the whole thing. She was just so excited that we filmed all that stuff. Don't come by and get a sticker from you. There's like 5 of them. She was probably early 30s. She had blonde hair.
A couple people stopped and I got.
Well, there was some of it was on the live I had. I went over there by speed. They're doing all right. They said yesterday was really slow today. Well, they could have had this big giant job, but they didn't have the muffler. So they lost out on like a $4,000 job.
That's weird. They usually have everything.
I mean, maybe he wanted something particular or something. I don't know. So I don't know. So
He probably doesn't know anybody down here to call and get something.
he's got a backrest on his bike.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of slick. Never seen that before.
It went from his sissy bar out to the backrest for his back, and he was driving. It went across where like a passenger would sit.
It looked like pretty. I would have said it's $1,000 item. It almost looked like something medical almost, but it had a regular pad on it. Where he could have just bought a seat and put the clamp underneath it like it comes with a Harley. It probably would have worked. Or cut it out and put it in there. A lot of loud music going on now. The traffic's backed up. A lot of people every street's got crosswalks on it, so you can cut across. So.
Say so.
So. I didn't say so. I said so.
So I can say so.
Maybe.
Start over. Don't say so.
Try not to say so and.
And like, don't watch Judge Judy. Never go on Judge Judy. Don't ever.
And she's kissing on the monkey again. He's got a cat mask on. Excuse the cat's meow.
Thanks.
Few people here with masks and stuff on. Not,
See that one guy? He had a badger outfit on. Like it was. Oh my God.
I thought it was a tiger.
No, it said badger on the back.
Oh, I seen it. I only got the back. I didn't get the front. I thought it was a law tiger at first.
That's what I
wonder
thought.
what happened to the cows.
I don't know. I didn't ride him.
They were supposed to have like 25 of the
Chick-fil-A cows.
cows come through, and they were going to do a parade.
There's a Chick-fil-A in Leesburg just opened this weekend too. So they were going to have this big festival, and they said, well, bring them down here. So the cows were supposed to walk up and down Main Street today. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet.
I ain't seen them either.
Maybe they'll come out tonight.
Won't be here.
We told her she should make up banners that say, we're still going to party even though the cows came home. The old saying, party until the cows come home.
So I don't know how many of you have watched Prime Cut Pro, but I guess I made a mistake talking about them. I must have misunderstood them years ago. Back in 2020, when we did Sturgis and all that, we met Prime Cut Pro. And I had took it that he kind of told me that he started coming to the motorcycle rallies after he seen us. And then he did more of like Girls Gone Wild style of videos. He told me yesterday that wasn't true. He's been doing videos. He's been coming here to Bike Week here since like 2017. So he said what I did was we gave him the information that he needed to go to the events.
We tell him where stuff's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have watched us to go to Sturgis. Maybe that was his first year to go to Sturgis. But he had been doing.
But I took it when he said he got our information and that's to know where to go. And I guess I took it as that we told him about the rallies that was, so
Anyway.
I corrected it. So there you go.
Something else I was going to tell everybody today when we got on the live, and I forget what it was now.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you. You didn't tell me
As
nothing.
soon as we say goodbye, I'll remember. 2 hours, 22 seconds.
Probably no live tomorrow. We're gonna be traveling by the time we get all set up. Probably just not gonna fool with nothing tomorrow. I got a video for you guys coming out tomorrow. Depending on time. Here I think it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and then the rest of the week, everybody else back up an hour wherever you're at. 4 hours for Neil, 3 for Pacific, and then so. So that'll be coming out. We'll probably have another video. Maybe Monday, still on Leesburg, maybe a wrap up. Kind of tell you what we thought. I got some video here of the bikes going by and stuff. We got some other stuff we still want to show you. We got some stuff for Patreon. Got some stuff for our private channel subscription. I got a bikini show. That'll be on both channels probably, but not on YouTube because YouTube's just crazy with us putting that kind of stuff up. So we're kind of cutting back on that just so we don't get slapped by YouTube. Once you get it, like Emthol Adam, once you get it, they look at you every time.
They're looking for you.
Yeah. Not many people going that way.
Oh, good thing I didn't go in the water.
All right, we'll give you a view from the other way. That's the way we're looking. So maybe when we say something, you'll know what we're talking about. Now there's not very many people coming this way. That's why I kind of turned it from the other way. But be very steady. Here comes a girl that's got, she got nothing on underneath.
I missed your time on what, Neil? She's got some earrings on.
Yeah. A little bit so we don't get so much, don't get it edited here. I seen her last night somewhere. I don't know if she was at the dealership or something. We're not going to show you a whole lot of her.
I think
I don't
tomorrow when he was talking about the video was coming out at 11 Eastern time. So it'll be probably 7 o'clock your time, Neil.
Pretty exciting. A lot of stuff going on. Let's see what they said.
Yeah, she's gonna go behind these people.
Actually, that time it's gonna be 7, so it's gonna be 11 o'clock here Eastern time. So you back 4 hours back up, and then you would see it.
Thank you.
Cats are getting away.
Okay, see, it's stupid. There's nobody here now. There was nobody here 20 minutes ago. They stand right there as soon as she walks around.
Crazy people. The brothers. The weapon. Weapon.
Got it, 7 o'clock. It's not a premiere, nothing. It's just a video he's got coming out.
Yeah. We just scheduled it. It's actually yesterday's video of, we kind of walked around town here. It's just showing you what's going on down here. Got a couple girls. You're a Highway Vixen van. She's in it. She's got a booth down here. She took Mexi Philly's booth and selling bandanas. You got yours on.
Right.
She took it off, your bandana.
Oh, yeah, I did the mic.
And so,
I went to look kind of normal today instead of whatever.
like a biker.
Yeah, I don't have a good biker look. Monkey's going out. There was a little bitty dog that walked by, and we heard this squeaking. We're like, is that little dog barking? And we kept thinking, oh my gosh, it was a little bitty, like a teacup chihuahua. And we thought, is that little dog barking? Well, it ended up being that monkey making like squeaky, high-pitched squeaky noises.
There's 6 down there. If any of you have seen 6 on our channel, she's sitting next to the lady in the red. That's her husband been over in front of her. That's who we sat with last year here. They let us get sit with them, and we did our live from here last year.
So see the lady talking to the lady with the monkey? That's 6. She's like 9.
Black shirt. Now, her husband's next to her, and her husband is younger than her. Yeah. When they told me that, I was like, yeah. She don't look it, does she? She looks like a spring chicken.
Her skin is just perfect.
So. They had a bike show down here. You guys might have seen it on the live. I kind of walked by. They had like 16 bikes there. Kind of sad. There's Prime Cut Pro down there on the fence. Prime Cut Pro.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting down there filming and getting some bikes for his footage. Oh, Ricky's grandparents died. One of his grandparents died. Ricky's one of his wife's not here. One of his grandpa, grandma, I don't remember what he said. I've also documentary. So he's not here. He's got one of his guys are here working. So.
Garrett? Hey, hope you guys are well. We are. Hope you are also.
Here he comes.
Prime Cut Pro, make sure you subscribe.
Well, we can see it from here to here. You squat down. There you go. There you go.
Make sure you check out the channel, Prime Cut Pro. We'd love for you to subscribe. A lot of bike stuff. Check it out.
And girls.
He's actually our largest subscriber. He broke 1 million.
Yep, there you go. Congratulations.
You got to do a video when you get your little plaque. Yeah, so we got the seat to sit down for a while. Take a break. Yeah. Probably not. He might come over to Windy Acres.
Yeah, stop by Deer and I. They still ice up there, don't they?
Yeah. There you go. Give it a little look up. People walking by. Girl in her bikini there. So the rally wasn't too bad. We did, so we got here Tuesday. And what did we do Tuesday? Did we do anything on Tuesday? I guess we kind of did we go down and talk to the city on Tuesday? Is that when you talked to her? I think it was. So we kind of talked to the city. We gave you all the brand review of Gator Harley, all that kind of stuff. So that was that day. Wednesday we
switched sides on you.
Got to pay her bill. We're going to be wrapping this up here in a few minutes. 27 on. Nobody's commenting. What? Just watching the scenery go by? Bunch of guys stand in front of the camera. Doing some weapon again. That guy drug his feet all the way down the street. Doing about 15 miles an hour, 20. People walking by now. Got a crowd. A lot more people. Yes, there's a lot. This is definitely a record-breaking crowd for today. Definitely breaking.
One, because the weather's so nice, too.
Yeah, because last year it kind of got some rain. I think Saturday was all right. I don't remember anything on Saturday. I think it was like Friday night or something. We got all that rain and wind. And Saturday maybe in the morning, but not in the. We did a live here Saturday last year. like the monkey lady's leaving. Professional monkey should have come down here and he could have held the monkey. Professional monkey holding the monkey. Got their baseball helmets on over there. Can't really see anymore, but he's riding away. What?
30 on, it went back up. It wasn't 22.
Okay, right now we're in Leesburg, Florida, for the Leesburg BikeFest. It started, the Gator Harley started on Thursday. Town started here Friday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gator goes till Sunday. Sunday's more of a local crowd. So you're going to have a few people that are probably 100 miles away will ride in, but it won't be crowded. So we kind of decided, we'll just head out. Seen it, done it. Move on to Panama City. I like this rally. It's a little more low key. It's not so quite as exciting as all that, but it is okay. Good crowd. We'll probably, if all goes well, we'll probably do it again next year. I think we can get it set up on our airplane coming in. Place to stay. Actually, somebody in town offered us we can stay at their place, and so that's all. Things that keep popping up on my screen here that we have stuff going on. Okay, I can move that camera back down now and over. So you can get a better look. There you go. More people walking down the street. And, mostly Harleys. There's probably way more Harleys than any other rally we go to.
I didn't think there was very many tracks we've seen previously, but they may not be coming down because they think they're too big.
Well, they ended up, I seen 3 come through, which should never have come. One was way too wide. I don't know if
Regular trike?
No, the Can-Am or something, Spider, whatever the heck it was. And I was just getting ready to say, this is for most of you, they banned any of those vehicles. You had they have a motorcycle or a trike, only exception to the rule. And whoever was down at that gate was letting them come through. And what they did is they put the chalk on the road, made like a little, kind of like an L, but it's not all the way out. And then they put 2 cones there. And you have to drive through that. So that's at 53 inches. So if you're wider than that, you're not allowed in. So I don't know what happened down. I haven't seen any more since those 2 went through. So somebody probably got on them. I figured somebody did get hurt. I seen the ambulance go down that way a while ago. The little golf cart ambulance, mule. And put my wallet back away. We didn't end up needing any of our other internet service. We used Verizon here for the whole day thing.
Stop by and say hello.
There you go.
My name's Lee. I'm from Tampa. I watch you guys all the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Love your content.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Another happy subscriber. That's one of the only reasons I still do this. If it wasn't for people coming up and some of you saying things, because you ain't making any money doing this. At least we don't.
It's just meeting all of you guys. That's what the best part is.
And that's one of the reasons we do this on Saturday. No, we'll do on, I don't know where we'll do one in Panama City. Oh, we do it sometimes in front of the Beaver Bar. And no, it's not Panama. I'm thinking the Beaver Bar, but yeah. Well, it's not crowded. It is crowded. There's these spots. There's some places you can't, like across the street. I couldn't even get through the crowd. It was so thick. I had to go out and around. So there's areas where there's a bunch, and then it kind of slacks up a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my purse.
Well, you're gonna tear up everything you're doing. Yep.
Sorry.
Go, guys.
Yeah, give me a
Thank you.
sticker. Here.
All right. So what do we got here? Get all my stuff together. Should have two phone cases, don't we? Oh no, I guess only one. I was thinking we had two phones uncovered, but I only had one. Turn off this internet. It's not on any channel. So this is our. Okay.
Okay.
So we have. Here's what we use for internet. We have an AT&T hotspot that I got off of Amazon or eBay. After Sturgis, we're getting rid of this. We've also got a T-Mobile small hotspot, which now we get more on our phones. So I'm probably going to get rid of this. And nothing's on that. So we brought this just in case, because all these are programmed for our phone, to where if this went off, it would kick up. Turn that off. So that's good. Basically, Verizon. So this is our visible phone that we're using now. That's what we use to give out phone numbers to anybody that are texting to contact us. You could go. We give you, if you contact us, email. We'll give you this phone number. We don't broadcast it because we just don't want a million spam calls. And so that's that phone. Then we have our personal phones, which are T-Mobile. So after this is all over, we're only going to have T-Mobile and Verizon, and that's it. We're getting rid of the AT&T and my extra hotspot. Right here, these two together are $160 for these pair running these. And so we're going to get rid of that. We have a bigger hotspot. We got one of the towers that we have in the trailer. Now that's done pretty good. I'll decide between now and Sturgis if we keep that, but it dropped down. They're advertising for $50. We only paid $30 for it. So that's a good deal. So we may keep that one, but I have to plug it in. But now since our T-Mobile on our phones have been boosted, I think we got 10 gigs or something we can stream on. We can use that when we have unlimited streaming for doing videos like this, but it's for me to use a hotspot to do videos. So next year, or after rally season's over, we're pretty much going to do videos based on the internet. If we have good internet, you'll get a video. If you don't have a good internet, we won't. At home, we got excellent internet now. We're getting the garage changed over. We're getting fiber. It's cheaper, plus it's faster. I got like 100 gigs, both going up. Takes me no more than 15 minutes to upload a video now, which is unreal. Some of them are just a couple.
Our lives from the garage there.
Yeah, from the shop we'll be doing.
There's George. George is on.
George in the house. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. This afternoon here. Well, I guess he's on the East Coast too. Hey, George on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So
He's in Maine, Waldo, Maine.
Yep. So it's about 1:30 there.
I think he lives in Maryland. He must be up there doing something else.
So we got here so early, we parked right across the street. Straight across is my bike. And Tam didn't ride hers out today just because she knew it was going to be so crowded and hectic.
And I was sore today from riding all day yesterday.
So that's why I said a lot of people think she's going to start doing long rides. She's not going to do that. The other day we rode probably about 40 or 50 miles, and that was a lot for her to ride that far. So remember, she's got all kinds of issues. That's why we have handicap plates on the truck, the bikes. That some days she's real good. She can get around really good. Some days, that's why she kind of, this worked good for her where I can walk around, get a lot of shots. Got some regular video I shot too for today's video or Monday's video. And then she can sit here and take it easy and just chat with you guys and girls about what's going on and stuff. So let me go ahead and turn this camera off. Where'd my glasses go?
Oh, I put him away?
Those were,
I thought we were done.
no, I got to turn everything off. I got to see. I can't see.
Open your eyes. We're blind. We're blind.
All right, so let me take this camera out of it. There it is. Hey, it worked.
Now you can turn that one all off, and we'll be done with that.
This is my phone. So, Neil, is it a good idea to get rid of Team before Sturgis? You know, out there.
We said after Sturgis. We won't get rid of it until we get home.
Yeah, so we'll have everything. We'll have everything that we have now for internet and stuff. So T-Mobile and Verizon we're going to have forever anyway until we quit doing this. once we quit doing it, well, that'll be a different story. But right now, the visible phone is very reasonable. I think I paid $39 or $45, something like that a month. It's not bad. All of our phones, well, once we get some of the stuff back, the C-Mobile stuff, we'll get back down. Right now, we're about a 185 for the two hotspots and the phones. So we'll get rid of the one. That'll drop $50 off the bill, so that'll help. So the idea is just to try to, we're going to get to where we're more like a professional monkey. We're going to do a lot more videos from the garage, the shop, things like that. We'll still be doing rallies. We're going to be doing the East Coast. We're already talking. We got a couple of vendors that are thinking about help sponsoring us, which will help pay for the airline tickets and stuff. Some of you have volunteered places for us to stay. We have some of our vendors that have property at the different rallies. They've offered to. So there's a good chance that some of these rallies.
There's the red, white, blue guy.
Yep.
Say hi to the camera.
There you go.
He'll be on the video too. Another video.
Yeah. He was yesterday at the bikini contest. Now we didn't stay all the way for the bikini because it drug out. See girls in this. We just didn't film the bikini stuff. They had Sonny's barbecue down here. You got the VIP, which you still can get tonight if you're here. It's good. Sonny's has good barbecue.
They had ribs,
Pulled pork
baked beans, potato salad,
and a roll.
mac and cheese, and a roll. Good.
And a roll. They had sweet rolls.
Oh, was they sweet? I gave him mine. I really can't eat a whole lot of bread. What does he say? Help us? Help you what? All right. One down.
All right. So at this moment, we're going to go ahead and wrap us up. How many people we got on? 25. So we're going to wrap this up. Go back and watch any of the clips you want to see going on and stuff. Tonight, we're going to have most of the stuff probably tonight we shoot won't be on YouTube just for the fact that they might be the movies, Love Jugs will be out and things like that we'll be putting on Patreon, the $25 one. We'll try to get some good stuff that we can put on for our $7.95 subscribers that are on YouTube that you can watch stuff. We got to get some video. We haven't done any videos on that lately, and we need to get back to doing that. What we've been doing on that one up until this last rally was we were trying to give you guys a couple extra lives on there. So just another way to get a little more information on us. The guy in Captain America. I guess that's why he meant help us, that guy. Help America.
I get it now. Sorry. I'm blind.
Not really, but she is now. See that?
Dye
Stripe.
basket.
Dye pink?
No, dye it black.
Red. Had more red tint. She was a redhead. Red on the head like something on a doggy.
It's dark.
Daddy had red hair.
Red hair, blue
That
eye.
almost looks like, but I don't think it is. Where is he? I was thinking from Iron Horse. Steve, the guy that walked by. You missed him. Had a beard, had a hat on, but I think Steve's a little bigger than that guy. Okay, so that, still got 25 on? 26, somebody else came on. We're in Leesburg, BikeFest, we're wrapping it up. Been on a little over 2 hours. We're going to leave it because we got to get back to Windy Acres, get set up for the party game this afternoon around 4. And we got some beer you're going to be drinking. We got some poking going on. And we got some tugging going on. There you go. Preview of adult party games.
Thanks for hanging out
What
with us
the heck
today.
is that?
Thanks for hanging out with
No, wait, now it's got too loud. Why? Why do people have to turn their music up so freaking loud?
There's Rod King.
No, it's Rod Hawk. For our cry from rotary phone and party line video thing. Yes, times have changed. Young kids don't even know what a rotary phone is.
Farm dog.
Have a great rest of your day.
All right. Thanks so
Bye
much.
all. See you all tomorrow if I get up at 7 a.m.
It'll be on all day.
Yeah, it's
It's
a regular
not a-
video.
it's not
We're not going to be
a,
a premiere where we talk to you. I kind of cut that back right now because we missed a couple. And we're kind of seeing how those videos go. Somebody whistling behind us. Whistling Dixie. All right, say your thing.
Thanks for hanging out with us today out here on Main Street and Leesburg BikeFest in Leesburg, Florida. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share it with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring the bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
Somebody said that today. Why? You don't need to say all that at the end because we already know. But there's a bunch of you that might have came on the day that never seen our channel before. There's SJS, and now we'll see her in about 2 weeks. We'll be
You're
heading out
either
there to.
Panama City or Myrtle Beach.
Why is she going to Panama City?
No. I'm just saying everybody in general.
Yep. Bye.